Amazing. So, good evening, everyone. Very last minute call today. I'm going to try and get much more organised with these throughout December and January. That's my goal, is to really get back to some structured Zoom calls rather than in the morning being like, "Who's free tonight?" Just to give everyone a little bit more notice. But me and Nat obviously went to an amazing event over the weekend in Plymouth, and we did say while we was away that we wanted to come back and do a bit of a run through on sort of what we were. We also want to do some of our takeaways, but tonight we're going to do a bit of a run through on our takeaways on our presentation even from the weekend. So I'm just popping a couple of people on mute. Obviously, if you want to say anything, pop it in the comments. But we done our presentation on the weekend on sort of top tips for ending this year strong. And I really think, we might already know them as the team, but I think they're really helpful. They're really important. So we're going to go over those tonight. So you'll see on the poster for the call tonight, I put on there that December is probably the most important month out of your Juice Plus calendar out of the whole year. Anyone else agree with that? Like, if you've been in the business for a while, I think it's really, really important. Obviously, I've been with Juice Plus for 7 years, and I've had months of December where I really don't do much at all, and I just, celebrate all month and have. I was watching what's his name? What's his name? The one I really love that I listen to all the time every week. Ed. Yeah. What's his last name? Mine's gone completely blank. Oh my God. Ed Milet. There we go. I only listen to him 3 times a week. I'm waiting for his podcast to come out. I'll share it in the groups actually, because he was really, really good. But he was just saying, Christmas is a holiday. It's not a holiday month. Which I thought was really good because, obviously we all want to have a lovely Christmas. We're going to make some amazing memories, have loads of quality time with our families. But it's really, really important. If you want to see massive growth in the new year, and if you want massive success in your business in the new year, it might not be you. You might just think, I'm happy with things how they are. But if you want to have a really, really amazing 2024 in your business, which I'm sure we all do, hope we all do, then what you do this December is really, really going to count towards that. And what we do this month is really going to set ourselves up for an amazing new year. So January, February, March, if you are newish to the business, they're really busy for us usually, but that only happens if we put the work in now. It doesn't just, magically we wake up on the 1st of December and we've got 50 orders. I wish that was the case, but it's not, unfortunately. But you can have a really incredible new start to the new year if you do all of the right things now. And we're going to run through some of our top tips. I feel really sneezy. We're going to run through some of our top tips on what you can be putting into place now to make sure you have an amazing new year. So I'm just, because me and Nat said, we can just use our cards that we used from the weekend. So I'm just running through. Nat, was you first with the wellness group? Do you want to go over that?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that winter
Shout
wellness.
out to Natalie as well, because I literally messaged her about half an hour ago and was like, "You want to speak on the call?" She just always says yes. So thank you to Nat.
No worries at all. Right. So if you are part of this group, if you are in any of our chats, you've probably seen that we have opened up a free winter wellness group. So whether you decide to do this through Facebook groups or a WhatsApp, which is what we decided to do, I'll just give you a little rundown of what we're doing in there. So we created a very simple PDF. I actually used GPT chat to create this PDF as well, which is like absolutely amazing for anyone who wants a time saver, or maybe you're not so confident writing your own documents. It is great for like getting some really quick facts and hints and tips to help you. So that was something I delved into for this. So I went onto Canva, and it's just a couple of pages. I just made a little PDF to send out to everyone who joins this WhatsApp chat, and it is just how to, maintain your health during the party season. So it's really, really simple. It's not so much of a guide, just kind of like a bit of support on how to stay nice and healthy, and maybe a bit of damage limitation, especially if weight loss is your goal through these seasons. So that's what I send now to everyone who joins the group. And then in there, we are supporting everyone. We are sharing our food, if we've done exercise, and our products as well. So we're not spamming products in there, but we are showing that we've had our shake, for example, or we're really excited to open our order. And I know there's girls in there who are on the products too, who are showing when their deliveries come and asking things about the products in there that they're using, which is great, because a lot of the people I've added to this group are not on the products yet. It's just a free group to help them. So then they're seeing all of these amazing products, the results, the food that we're eating. They're getting this amazing support all for free, with the idea that going into January, all of these people are going to be on your January hot list. And then when this winter wellness group's finished, we're going to finish it in time for the January campaign. So then you could message everyone who's in there and just say, you know, this group's going to be closing, but we are doing this going forward. Would you like some more info? And I think that's going to be really, really good for like referrals and new customers going into the new year.
Amazing, thank you. Yeah, I'm really loving that group. It's quite chilled and relaxed. It's not like, you know, it's not like a spammy, do you know what I mean? And there's not so like hundreds of messages every day. It's quite chilled and relaxed. It's just people that want to participate. But as Nat said, we are putting out the feelers there, and we're all showing our products and stuff like that as well. So that's a nice top tip. Just really to touch on the importance of customer care. Like, we all know how important it is to look after our customers. And I'll be honest, it's something I've slacked with, like most things this year. No, I haven't slacked that much, a little, but we're picking up the pace, don't worry. But, you know, like we've talked a lot this year about, or the last few months, about going back to basics. You know, like everyone's really kind of simplified their DMOs and made it more manageable, because we found that over a long period of time we're adding more and more stuff in, and it's getting overcomplicated. We haven't got enough hours in the day, and we're maybe forgetting the things that really got us where we are today and got us the results that we've got today. So anyway, without rambling too much, you know, when I first joined the business, and I'm sure you guys are all the same, maybe you're still doing it now, my main focus was, you know, bringing in new customers and giving them this incredible, amazing one-to-one support and attention, getting them some incredible results, tagging them in loads of lovely posts, and then they would naturally be joining the business. And obviously your customers are going to make the best team members as well. And we saw Kelly Quick on stage over the weekend. She's got a 98% conversion rate of customers to team members. That's crazy. There's no secret as to why her business is booming and she's on the verge of IMD, if that's her conversion rate, because customers make your best team members and they're just flying through the business. So that for me is something I'm really focusing on through the month of December. I've got my list of clients who are active. I'm going to be giving them that great one-to-one support and really focusing on getting them some good results all throughout December, and then hopefully bringing them into the business at the end of the month if they want to, whilst the free sign up is there as well. So that's just a bit on customer care. Now, did you have something next? I'm thinking, I don't know, we haven't got our proper notes. I'm sure you did.
Next is personal results, if you want me to follow on with
that.
Yeah,
go through, please, darling. Thank you.
Fab. So we thought this was a bit of a game changer for the end of year, which I absolutely love, and you'll see why. So you've got around, I think, just under 5 weeks now until the end of the year. So I would recommend setting yourself a major health goal for the end of the year. So whatever that is to you, I know everyone's goals are different, whether you're on a weight gain plan, weight loss, you just want to have a little bit of a glow up your hair, skin and nails. It doesn't matter what it is, just set yourself a health goal. And then for the next 5 weeks, you're going to really focus on blogging this, documenting it. A little top tip from me as well is I just take little videos now of absolutely everything, whether I'm just like checking in on myself, doing a little progress video, like when I'm cooking bits of food, things like that, just random bits and bobs as I'm blogging my journey, even if I think I might not even use that video, because then that's going to help you to create some really good reels and things like that in the future. So I've got into the habit now of documenting things through video a lot more than just photos, because then you've got like a massive bank of content for reels. So if you focus on this for the next 5 weeks, you are going to have the best before and after, and you're going to have that not next year when everyone's got on their health kick from January onwards. You're going to have this at the end of the year, and just think how powerful that's going to be for everyone on your social media to see when everyone's been, you know, pigging out and they're feeling rubbish, they've drank too much, they've ate too much, they're sluggish, and then you rock up on your social media feeling absolutely amazing, full of confidence, showing this great before and after. That is going to have a huge impact on your business. It's going to get lots of interaction, and it's going to be so different from everyone else's posts and things like that on your socials. So I would get ahead now. Do not wait till January. Lead by example for your customers and for your team as well. And then you can also use your before and afters to promote the January campaign and have it next to that. And Sarah's going to talk to you now about the January campaign.
Amazing. I'm really excited about this one. I know it's a bit of a touchy subject going for a new results picture at the end of the year when it's December, and it might not be for everyone. You might have a holiday booked, or you might be away with your family and stuff. That's totally fine. We're just giving you ideas on things that you could try. And for me, getting a new results picture by the end of the year is like top of my priority. Not top of my priority. One of my priorities at the moment. Few different reasons. So in January, when it is really busy, when everyone is starting their health goals, there's going to be so many people that they can choose from. Like, if we're honest, there's going to be, you know, different products, different brands, different reps that they could go with when they're choosing their health goals. So you really want to be the person that they think, oh, Sarah, or oh, Kirst, oh, Natalie, do you know what I mean? You want to be the person that they're thinking of at the end of this year when they're getting ready to start their health journey. And you know, if you are someone who wants that new health journey and those new results by the end of the year, then what that means is, you know, 31st of December or the 30th of December, if you are on a new health journey, you can literally be posting that at the end of the year. And that's just going to be amazing for all these people who are thinking of getting started. Doesn't have to be weight loss, doesn't have to be weight gain. It could be, you know, your energy levels, it could be your hair, your skin, your nails, literally at whatever you want. Like, I've just done a skin picture. My skin's really been terrible lately. It's really broken out. It's never been like that. And I've ordered myself some new Omegas. So I'm going all in. I've stocked up on my products. I've got my Uplift, got my Omegas. I'm ready to go. And I'm really going to blog my journey like I did when I first started. I'm going to be like, this is what I've had today. This is what I've done today. This is what I've had today. This is what I've done today. And I'm going to do that throughout December. And hopefully then when people are ready to order in January, they'll choose to come to me. So moving on to our New Year campaign, these have always been really successful for us as a team. So what I kind of did on the weekend was run through the steps to getting your campaign ready. I'm sorry, I feel like I really need to sneeze. To get in your campaign, I'd always do this, getting your campaign ready. However, Kirsty posted in the group today that she's already got one ready for us for January for our team. So round of applause to Kirsty. We're so grateful, really appreciate it. You're amazing, because it just saves loads of extra work. But you know what a New Year campaign is just a new health challenge. So you might have something like Jumpstart January, New Year, New You. Like, you know, it can be anything that you want. So there's sort of 6 steps to go through that. I was going to read them out to you, and I realised the girl who was sat next to me said to me, oh, can I have that? And I was like, yeah, of course you can, thinking I'm never going to use it. But I think this is what the 6 steps were. No, so they were. So the first one is to name your campaign. As we said, you know, just don't overthink it. The next step is to create your group. So that could be on Facebook, WhatsApp, Messenger, whatever you like. And that's just a place that you're going to put everyone who's obviously signed up to the challenge. And you can also, when you're advertising it, you can say, we've got a free group, we've got this, we've got that. And one that worked really well for us for some reason was the doors close on Friday at midnight. I don't know why it worked, but it did. Just a random tip for you, anyone that's ever tried that. So say if your challenge starts on the 7th of January, I don't know what it is, we always start maybe a few days in, we don't start on the 1st, we start like the following Monday normally, then you can say, right, you've got until Saturday at 12 p.m. to get yourself in this group or whatever it is, and it just creates that bit of urgency. And then next is to do yourself a little guide. You might not have to do this, you might have someone that's already done it, you might have your upline or your team or whatever that's done that. And that's just it. We do things like meal ideas, you know, a checklist of things that you want to be doing every day, whether it's your water intake, your steps, just some ideas for you. And then you might want to create some content as a team, which will be, you know, just posts and stuff that you can use. But if you put them all together in a nice little album, then it makes it much easier for you and your team to do it, and for also to you to duplicate that down in your team as well. And then it's to go and advertise and really start shouting about this. So I would kind of say, like, from mid-December, you really want to start putting it out there. Right, our Jumpstart January challenge starts on the 7th of January, and really start building up that anticipation and getting your posts out there so that people know that it's going on, and obviously they can get their orders in towards the end of the month and the beginning of January to join the challenge. And then last but not least is to just really, really hype it up on your page, like build up that excitement, build up that momentum, and get people really intrigued, get your team involved and get everyone on it. So this campaign is probably going to be your best one and your busiest one of the whole year if you work it correctly. I hope it goes really well for you, whatever you decide to use in the new year. That, as I said, January is going to be epic. So start putting these things into place, get nice and organised. I'm going to sneeze, and hopefully it sets you up for a really good new year. I'm going to hand you over to Nat while I sneeze away.
Bless you. All right, so I'm going to talk to you a little bit about recruiting from your customer base, which Sarah touched on earlier, but I'm going to go into it in a little bit more detail. So why it's important to recruit from your customers. Well, these are the people that already know the products. They know them better than someone who's just coming in from scratch because they've used them. They've already got that great relationship with you as well, which means you've already gained their trust. They know you, they like you, and hopefully you've given them some really good customer care. So they know that you will be a good mentor to them in the business, and that, you know, you're really going to get them off to that good start like you have done with their product journey. So this, I think, is a great way to eliminate that kind of empty recruiting, which I know a lot of us have seen with the £1 sign up. So maybe people who've joined and have not really done much with it, or maybe, you know, they haven't got straight on the products. And this is kind of going to get rid of that step, I think, and you're just going to have people coming in straight away who are already really excited and buzzing about their product journey. Hopefully they'll already have like some results, and they're going to find it much easier to talk to people about it as well. And I think they'll see really good success in the beginning, which is what we want all our team members to get off to a really good start. And I think the best team members are quite often customers, so that's a really, really good thing, I think, to focus on. And it just makes sense, you know. For me, it's everyone who is already loving the products. If they're messaging me saying, you know, oh my God, I'm feeling amazing, these capsules are so good, or I've lost £7, like these are the people that you want to be getting on the opportunity calls, that you want to be, you know, I'd love to for you to join the business. Like, can I just give you a call? Maybe have a little chat about it. I think you'd be great. Make it really personal, and, you know, just make them feel special, like you want them on your team for a reason. And people who are placing really big orders with me as well, I always mention the business to them, because they're going to get a really good commission and be like pretty much halfway, if not more, to their first promotion. So I always offer it to them. And a good way to do that as well is to break down the commission they'll get from that personal order, and just say, if you pop this through yourself, it's only £1, and you will get, you know, £50 in commission, for example. And then you'll say, you know, you're well on your way to getting that bonus as well. It just makes sense. So that's kind of how I'm going to be working on building the team going forward. And it's a great selling point at the minute as well, because we all know till the end of the year it is still only £1 to join, which is amazing. But not only that, we have this brilliant business boost incentive. So Sarah is going to go into that in a little bit more detail.
Amazing, thank you, darling. So we have got still the business boost bonus. I know there's a few people going for it today up until midnight, so good luck, everyone. Just a random tip as well: if you are going for your business boost bonus and you've got you know, you're getting to the right amount of points, but you didn't get your team member, you can always sign up a family member if they're happy to do so. Just say, for instance, you're on 600 points and you might phone your mum and so starting your franchise for you tonight, or your sister or your nan, whatever it is, and just get their account set up and put the order through. So you're going to get your £75 bonus. Do you know what I mean? Just a random side tip for you guys. So yeah, the business incentive bonus, obviously it's an extra £75 on top of your commission. It's really, really amazing for advertising the business, because it means that new team members can get their £80 bonus and a £75 bonus in December, which is going to give them £155 in bonuses alone, plus commission. January is a super stressful month for so many people. I think us Juice Plus us Juice Plusers are literally the only people on the planet who love January. Like, everyone else is like, oh my God, January, longest month of the year. And we're like, yes, January, longest month of the year. Sorry, where was that come from? Lovely voice. Always entertaining. But seriously, on a serious note, so many people are really stressed out financially in January. It's a really tough time for a lot of people, you know, getting through the month of December, paying for Christmas. January, so many people are really, really struggling. So really advertising that you can join my team for free and earn roughly £300 plus next month, you know, obviously if you hit these bonuses and stuff, but really, really, really pushing that throughout the month of December. I can't stress that enough. Like, from when my alarm goes off tomorrow at 5 a.m, the 8 to 5 has to be your own orders. So reorders can't be from teammates. Okay. I thought, Mim, that you could, when you're doing Partner Plus. Oh, okay. I get what you mean. Sorry, ignore me. Mim saying that. I thought when you meant you're going for your Partner Plus promotion, but you are correct. Thank you very much. So if you're going to put through an order with someone else, make sure you've already done your 825. But yeah, focusing on recruiting. From when my alarm goes off tomorrow at 5 a.m, my brain is literally going to be like, bang, recruiting, those messaging, getting it done every single day, reaching out to people, advertising the business on your profile every single day. No excuses throughout the month of December. This is just me personally, because it's the last month of the free sign up. Now, we're still going to recruit and build our teams when it goes back up. It's going to be around £30-35, I think, in the new year from what we can gather. But, you know, using that to your advantage for them, you've got 31 days in December? 30 days have September, April, November. Yeah, 31 days in December to literally build your team as much as possible. That's what I'm going to be aiming for. And you can be using this business boost bonus to really, really, really help you do that. And obviously, you've got the potential to help so many people. As I said, people are going to be really struggling financially. That £300, you know, whether it's £200, £300, £500, really could be a lifeline for a lot of people in January. So don't be shy to go out there and be loud and be proud and shout about this. Like, how grateful are you that someone introduced you to Juice Plus? Because I really, really am. It's done so much for me financially, health, confidence. So don't be shy about sharing the opportunity with others. And how many people do you hear when you're at the events and everything else, and they're like, yeah, someone just messaged me one day. I was like, oh, do you want to earn an extra income online? I'm not saying it happens all the time, but the right people will say yes and the wrong people will say no if it's the right touch. You know what I mean? So what was that saying? You can't say something to the wrong person.
You can't say the wrong thing to the right person.
There you go. Thank you. Now I can't get my words out today, so thank God for you. But it's so true. So don't be nervous. Like, literally step outside your comfort zone in December and really have that focus that you're going to maximise this 825 incentive, and also the fact that it's still free to join for the next 31 days. And go out there with the intention that you're literally going to smash it and build your team in December. Who would like to, when you think about it, who wants to go into January with 5 new team members in the busiest month of the year? It's going to be wild, absolutely wild. Or 10 new team members, or whatever it is, and then obviously helping your team to do the same too. What you're going to find, the new team members that you bring in, obviously you're going to help and support them as much as possible so that they do get this nice pay in January with their bonuses. So they're going to be getting this great income, and hopefully if they do the business boost bonus, it also means that they're bringing someone else into the business. So straight away your new team members are going to be focused on bringing new people in and getting their 825. What that's going to mean in January and February, all of these new team members that you bring in, we're going to help them towards senior partner, and obviously doing that at the busiest time of the year as well. So all of these things are going to coincide and fall in place together. Then for you, you're going to start building your clubs. So your club in your business is anyone who's senior partner or above and they're hitting their PB every month. And when you focus on the clubs rather than your promotions will take care of themselves. I cannot stress enough how important it is to focus on that, getting people up to senior partner and then duplicating that down and helping them to do the same. And if you do that, your business will absolutely thrive. So Nat's going to tell you a little bit about clubs and what they mean for you with promotions in your business.
Yes, so a great way to look at those promotions and maybe your next position is by looking at building your club. So as you're building up these new team members that you're going to grab in December and build up into the new year, you're going to get those clubs, and that is going to really help you to hit your next position. So this is just a kind of a rough example, but it's going to show you how those new clubs you're building will correlate to your own position. So if you are club one, that means you are roughly a QSSC. So this is in relation to Payline. If you are club three, you are around an SSC, which is just amazing. Like, we can all build 3 people up to senior partner 1,000,000%. Club 6 is QNMD. And then club 12, this is the big one that everyone is like dying for, because we all want to be on that plane to Rio. Club 12 is NMD. So when you really break it down like that, it makes those positions seem so much more reachable and so simple and less overwhelming. So all you need to think of is, before the end of next year, you've got to build up 12 people to senior partner. That's so achievable. So I think that's just a really nice way of looking at it.
Amazing. That always gets me so excited when I hear it broken down like that. And so many people, when they go NMD, they'll go Club 12 at the same time. So that just gives you a rough idea. But I think when you break it down, because if you look at pay lines and you think, oh, QSC, £5,000, or do you know what I mean? You look at the pay lines, it can feel a bit overwhelming. But if you then think, oh, do you know what? I'm not going to focus on my pay line. I'm going to focus on recruiting. I'm going to focus on looking after my customers. I'm going to focus on bringing them into the business. I'm going to focus on getting them their promotion and their bonus, and then I'm going to focus on getting them up to senior partner. And everyone's benefiting, because you're going to get them these lovely bonuses. They're going to get some really good income, some really good wages, and then they're going to grow into the clubs that you need in your business so that you can grow and progress through your promotion. So just to finish up, January is going to set you up for an amazing new year. And if you want to be someone who's hitting a big promotion in 2024, come on, girls, who wants a big promotion in 2024? We need some real massive success all across the team, all across the business. We're due it. We're well overdue it. We've stuck it out. We've been consistent. 2024 is going to be an amazing year business wise. I can really feel it in my bones. It's going to be a good year all round. I am literally counting down the days of 2023. There's 32, in case anyone was worried. There's 32 days left. I'm crossing them off. Get to the end of 2023. Anyone else going to be glad to see the back of this year? Or some of you might be like, I've had an amazing year. Like, good for you. No, it's been nice. It's had its perks, but I am definitely looking forward to saying ta-ta to 2023 and welcoming a brand new year. And then I really want us to have some massive success on that stage in Madrid in May. Who's coming to Madrid? Let me know. I'm so excited. But really, just to kind of recap the things you want to be focusing on in December: amazing customer care, new personal results, a new year campaign, the business boost bonus, and recruiting as far and wide as much as possible. We literally have all the tools we need. The company have given us everything we could possibly need. We have got absolutely everything. If it's meant to be, it's up to me. So really get focused. Tonight, one of the things I'm doing is just going through my DMO. I've been using the to-do list app. Haven't been great. I'm going to go through my DMO, and I'm just going to make sure that everything on there is essential. It's something I can commit to doing every day. If you need to take things off, do it. It's always a great time to look at your DMO at the end of the month and think, is that serving me well? If not, I'm wasting time with it. Get it off. What can I really commit to, where you're going to be able to actually get it done every day? And then commit to yourself. I'm going to try my best with this to stay consistent for the next 31 days and give myself the best possible chance of getting off to a great start for 2024. So good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone hustling for month end today, for your business boost bonus or your PB. Wish you all the best of luck. Good luck for an amazing December. Hopefully get to see you guys at an event soon. Thank you very much, Natalie, for jumping on such last minute. Thank you, girls, for joining. I will get the recording up and posted in the group so you can share with any of your team that couldn't make it on. Lots of love, and let's end this year on a high and really start 2024 as we mean to go on. Lots of love, everyone. Bye.